Shalom, my friends from here in Jerusalem. It's time for this month's Ask Yael, and I want to answer Robin Hutchinson's question where she asks if the Jewish people here in Israel know that there are Christians in America that stand with us. And the answer is yes, and this is something that is happening today. This knowledge in Israel that there are Christians that love the Jewish people is because of people like you, people who have partnered with the fellowship to make our work possible. Over 30 years ago, when my father started the International Fellowship of Christians and Jews, he had this vision, and that was exactly it, Robin, to let the Jewish people know that we're not alone, that there are Christians in America that love the Jewish people, that pray for the Jewish people, and stand with Israel always. And the way that we've got that knowledge here in Israel today is that we have over 400 projects that the fellowship sponsors. And at each one of our projects, there's a plaque that says, "Donated with love from Christians in America." And the people here in Israel, because of that, know that we're not alone. It's this amazing knowledge that it's not only the American government that stands with Israel, because the American government is always changing, but it's the people. And those people, the love for Israel that the Christians have, that doesn't change. That's something that is always there in your hearts, in your prayers, in your churches, and in your actions. It's through your actions that the fellowship today is the largest philanthropic organization in all of Israel. And so when we have projects with the government to help feed the hungry, we say, this is on behalf of the Christian and Jewish community in America. And when we have orphanages, we tell them there are Christians and Jews in America that love you, that you don't stand alone. In everything my father, Rabbi Eckstein, and myself do here in Israel, if it's radio or television, where they want to know what exactly the fellowship is, we tell them it's a culmination of the love that the Christian community in America has for the people here in Israel. And it used to be only in America that the fellowship was operating, but now it's in Canada as well, and in South America, and in Australia and Korea, that this has spread throughout the world, that the fellowship has become a beacon of hope for the people of Israel, because it says that there are Christians around the world that stand with the Jewish people always. That doesn't matter who's in place in the government, who the president is, who the prime minister is in different countries, but it's the Christian people that love Israel and stand with the Jewish people always. And so it's really amazing when you ask, do the Jewish people know that Christians love them? Up until 30 years ago when the fellowship started, no, the Jewish people did not know that there were Christians that loved them. We knew that there were righteous Gentiles, like in the Holocaust, that saved one Jewish child, that saved a Jewish family. But these were all scattered cases. Now, because of the fellowship, the Jewish people know that it's a community, that it's millions and millions and millions of Christians that stand together with Israel in prayer and in action to help those in need, to help the weakest of our population, to clothe the naked, comfort the needy, to give food to the hungry. That's what the fellowship is doing on your behalf, but also in prayers and in political support. So thank you for making this possible. Thank you for continuing to strengthen the fellowship, that we could let everybody know that today is a new day. Hine matovu manaim shevet achim gam yachad. How good and how righteous it is when brothers dwell together. So thank you to all of the Christians around the world who stand with Israel, all of the Jews around the world who stand with Israel. And may God bless us all, always.